Psalms 107, verse 2. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy, and gathered them out of the lands from the east and from the west, and from the north and from the south. It's talking about Israel. He goes down to say.
So Israel scattered in all the other nations. We read that in Peter's 1:1. Israel was scattered throughout Asia Minor.
Psalms 147, verse 2. The Lord will build up Jerusalem. He gathered together the outcasts of Israel. Israelites and the Gentiles say, was they in Commonwealth Israel?
12:49. Leviticus, chapter and verse.
Leviticus 17 and 8. And thou shalt say unto them, whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that offereth a burnt offering or sacrifice, and bringeth it not into the door of the tabernacle of the congregation,
right here,
to offer it unto the Lord, even that man.
We talked about him in the spaceship, that part.
Yeah, meaning cut off from Israel. Okay, so the strangers of the Israelites. We got again.
And thou shalt say unto them, whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers which sojourn among you, that offereth a burnt offering or sacrifice, and bring it not unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, to offer it unto the Lord, even that man shall be cut off from among his people.
So it tells you right there that the strangers are under the law. Alright, continue to read. Go ahead.
And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood.
Yeah, so the strangers enter into the covenant with the Israelites because they're the same people. The only difference is the strangers, they didn't always stay with the main camp in this particular point. And when Israel was established as a nation, the strangers didn't stay in the land of Israel.
And will cut him off from among his people.
Cut him off from among Israel, okay? The camp of Israel. Or when the Israelites moved into Canaan, that would be the country. The Lord says, cut off means to kill. And put out, okay? So if you break the commandments, which is prophecy, if you break the commandments, the Lord said it's going to scatter Israel throughout the nations. What?
For the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I have given it to you upon the altar to make an atonement for your soul. For it is the blood that maketh an atonement for the soul. Therefore I say unto the children of Israel, no soul of you shall eat blood, neither shall any stranger that sojourneth among you eat blood. Whatsoever man there be of the children of Israel, or of the stranger that sojourneth among you, which hunteth and catcheth any beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof, and cover it with dust. For it is the life of all flesh, the blood of it is the life thereof. Therefore I say unto the children of Israel, ye shall eat the blood of no manner of flesh, for the life of all flesh is the blood thereof. Whosoever eateth it shall be cut off. And every soul that eateth that which dieth of itself.
So as you understand it now, the strangers are under the blood. It's not the strangers that are under the blood, but the strangers are under the law. Okay? Go ahead.
And every soul that eateth that which died of itself, or that which was torn with beasts, whether it be one of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes.
And it's a law in the Bible that says that you can sell bad meat to the other nations. Okay, that's how we know that strangers are the Israelites. Ain't no Old Testament preaching. It's the Bible preaching. All right.
Wow. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck to you too. See you in hell. All right. Read that again from the top. Where you at? Where you at?
Verse 15.
Not 15. Yeah, 15.
Verse 15. And every soul that eateth that which died of itself, or that which was torn with beasts, whether it be one of your own country or a stranger, he shall both wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even.
So the stranger had to purify himself.
Then shall he be clean. But if he wash them not, nor bathe his flesh, then he shall bear his iniquity. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children.
That was it. Give me Exodus 12 and 49. So it tells you right there that the Israelites and the strangers were under the law, and they had penalties for breaking the law. You read in Galatians 3 and 13, it tells you Yahweh redeemed us from the curse of the law. Who he did redeem? He redeemed the strangers, which are Israelites, and he redeemed the circumcision, which are Israelites. Exodus 12 and 49.
Exodus 12 and 49. One law shall be to him that is homeborn, and unto the stranger that sojourneth among you.
One law, okay? One law. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 18 and 15. So the strangers, which are the Israelite foreigners, are able to obtain salvation. Deuteronomy 18 and 15.
Deuteronomy 18 and 15. The Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him ye shall hearken.
So, Yahweh Shai, this is, we brought this out earlier, but it's valid to bring it up again, that salvation belongs to the Gentiles, okay? Because the Gentiles are the strangers. And we was read that the strangers were under the law, all right? In Galatians 4. Go ahead. Is that it? 18 to 15, that was the end of it? Read it again, and then give me Leviticus 25 and 35.
Verse 15, Deuteronomy 18 and 15. The Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him ye shall hearken.
All right, give me Deuteronomy, it's like Leviticus 25 and 35. What do they have? Do they have like an audience they bring with them? Yeah, an audience they bring with them or something like that?
Leviticus 25 and 35. And if thy brother be waxen poor and fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him. Yea, though he be though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee.
Come on, read it there, right?
Leviticus 25:35. And if thy brother be waxen poor,
Yeah, thy brother, okay? The sojourners, the strangers are the Israelites. Right?
and fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him, yea.
Yeah, you're not going to relieve a heathen, somebody that's actually another a Moabite or an Edomite. Right?
Though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee. Leviticus 25:35. And if thy brother be waxen poor and fallen in decay with thee, then thou shalt relieve him, yea, though he be a stranger or a sojourner, that he may live with thee. Take thou no usury of him.
Yeah, take no usury of him. If this stranger is actually another nation, you can take usury of him. Go ahead.
Or increase, but fear thy God,
Yep.
that thy brother may live with thee.
Yep. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not give him thy money upon usury,
Yep.
nor lend him thy victuals for increase.
Go ahead.
I am the Lord your God, which brought ye forth out of the land of Egypt to give you the land of Canaan, and to be your God.
Go ahead.
And if thy brother that dwelleth by thee be waxen poor and be sold unto thee, thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bondservant.
Yeah. So if the stranger or your brother is poor and he needs money from you, you're not supposed to put him in hardcore slavery. All right. Go ahead.
But as an hired servant, and as a sojourner.
Yeah, as a hired servant. And he's supposed to have a wage. But
He shall be with thee and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee.
so wait a minute, that pertains to Israel. The year of Jubilee. But
And
That was
then
issued.
shall he depart from thee, both he and his children with him, and shall return unto his own family, and unto the possession of his father shall he return. For they are my servants, which I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be
well,
sold.
he said they are my servants which I brought out of the land of Egypt. Okay, so the strangers are the same seed as the Israelites. But
They shall not be sold as bondmen.
they should not be sold as bondmen. You do that to the other nations. I think it should go into it. But
Thou shalt not rule over him with rigor, but shall fear thy God. Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are round about thee.
and this heathen is talking about the actual other nations. Alright? The Moabites, the Ammonites, the actual Greeks, not the Hellenized Israelite Greeks, the actual Greeks. But
Of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids.
Quick precept for it's Jeremiah 7:1. The word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, "Stand in the gate of the Lord's house and proclaim there this word, and say, Hear the word of the Lord, all ye of Judah, that enter in at the gates. That enter in at these gates to worship the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the Most High, by the power of Israel, amend your ways and your doings, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Trust ye not in lying words, saying, The temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these. For if ye thoroughly amend your ways and your doings, if you thoroughly execute judgment between a man and his neighbor, other Israelites, all right, if ye oppress not the stranger, Israelites, and the brother just got into that.
yeah, so we're not supposed to oppress a stranger because the stranger are the Israelites.
Exactly. It says, if ye oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after other gods to your hurt, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave to your fathers forever and ever.
So the strangers is proved yet again that the strangers are the Israelites. Because we're not supposed to oppress them. Okay? Then we said the bondmen you're supposed to take out of the heathen. Or from the heathen. The actual other